So hello guys, welcome back sa ating gaming channel. Ako nga pala si Archie. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe ang ating YouTube gameplay videos. So ito na nga guys, meron tayong bagong laro. NBA2K25. Kakabili lang natin ito. Itong nakaraan lang. And let's preview the gameplay guys. So yun nga. And magka-vlog muna tayo. Tagal na natin hindi nakapag-vlog. Wala yung aking baby. Uwi. Tapos, pag-vlog tayo. Okay? Guys, so yun. Let's check the gameplay. Kung maganda ba. Let's go. Okay, guys. Nice one. Nice. Ayos ah. So, dito tayo sa play now. Medyo gumanda yung ano niya, yung ating tawag dito, presentation pagdating sa gameplay. So meron tayo dito my career, my team play now, my league futures, and connect, may 2KU, turn to play, then may season 10. So let's try the play now. So yun nga, medyo malakas ang ating music. Bala natin ng konti. Yeah, nice one. So yun nga guys, and try natin i-play tayo guys ng ating gameplay. So let's play quick play. So yan yung yung mga tignan nyo naman, pwede ko palit ng dyan, mga damit yan. Nice. So paglalaban natin si Lebron tsaka Durant, asan ba ako? Lakers ba ako? Kita nyo naman yung mga team ngayon, updated naman siya. Golden State, West Allstars. Try natin West. Parang maganda nga to, West tsaka East. So let's try this. Allstar. So gawa tayo parang Allstar game ba? Okay. Nice. So yan. Yan yung nila. Palitan lang natin to. Medyo hindi maganda yung yung uniform. Supposed to be dapat ba siya? Blue. Hindi eh. Hindi yan. Yan siya. Ganyan dapat. Yan yung all-star na uniform. So dito tayo kayo Team Lebron, Western Conference. Nice. Western Conference. So let's go. Check natin kung maganda ba ang gameplay guys. Let's go guys. Okay, matchup. So ang matchup niyan is syempre si SGA. So sino katapat na ito? Doncic. Pwede rin naman ang katapat na ito sino? Pwede si Durant. So ito naman. Pwede si Durant to. Si kay Antetokounmpo. Ito si James na lang to. Si kay Tatum. So ito si Embiid. Ito si Davis. Ayan. Nice. Pero I think nandito si Curry eh. Ayun si Curry. Pwede naman. Pwede naman si Curry. Ayan. Nice. Let's go guys. Nice one.
Greetings everyone, welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball.
Kaya natin yung buhay yung input. Input guys.
You'll see the West All-Stars and the East All-Stars.
Adjust na lang konti. Let's go guys. Magandang gameplay.
So the East All-Stars will get the first possession.
Yeah, Damian Lillard.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group.
Nahuli.
LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Gilgeous Alexander in at the point guard. And here's James outside. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander.
Wow.
No good on the triple. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the East. The pass to Tatum. Good D by Gilgeous Alexander. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Yun lang.
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Grabe naman yung...
And he knocks down the first one.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Curry's checked in, and James drills them both. The East All-Stars on offense. Here's Lillard.
Ooh.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Clever move that time by Lillard. He knows exactly when to take chances to be aggressive on offense.
Curry outside.
How?
And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Curry against Lillard. Outside Tatum. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. That one rolling around and rims out to the middle.
Ooh.
The shot by KD. No good.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now LeBron. After the missed three from Damian Lillard. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Talk about confidence. Halliburton oozing with it. No hesitation off the catch and shoot there.
Curry kicks to James. Curry passes to James. Over Tatum. The West again cannot hit.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Here's LeBron. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We've got some rims to wrap.
What a sensational play to get to the right for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Lillard against Curry. Shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. James, the pass to Doncic. And stolen by Lillard. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And the three ball is good. Tatum's got 5 now.
Really smooth release from Tatum on that three. Makes that shot look effortless.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the East All-Stars.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
And it's a completely new group for the East All-Stars. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Brown. There's the triple. Doncic grabs the miss. And the West All-Stars have possession, trailing by 2. Brunson against Curry. From the low block. And there's the bucket as Brunson finishes it off.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Here's Durant. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Here's Brunson. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go. Pass to Banchero. Shoots over James. And it's Banchero missing. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Curry outside. And the West hit again from deep.
Off a pass, Steph Curry. That one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Banchero outside.
Nice move.
It's good.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of the timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So the West ends up going with the new group. By Towns.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And George kicks to Booker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the West. Trailing by 2. Shots good by Booker.
And shot off a little with the handles there. Man, is Booker fun to watch.
Brown feeling it out a bit. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And here's George for 3. Rebound by Mitchell. Here's Banchero. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Banchero's got his second bucket.
And just a step ahead of the defense in possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. East All-Stars ahead. They lead by a bucket. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Okay naman yung mga players. Ayun, ganda rin ang animation.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the East All-Stars?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Sa online, mas mura.
We've got Maxey. Embiid is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. So that's who the East All-Stars start the second with. A nice shot by George.
And you know what? The high release point George had helps him, especially when really challenged by the defense.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's the West with the ball. And here's Booker from the arc. Booker is feeling it from deep range with that one.
Difficult shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
Maxey, no good. The West leading by 3. Booker dishes to Leonard. Over Randle, and Leonard gets it to go.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Booker against Maxey. Down low, 2 on the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jokic, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Davis comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Stephen Curry in for Booker. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Curry's shot is off. The East All-Stars on offense, trailing by 2. Tatum drives in, and that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Tatum.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the East with some changes. Giannis comes in for Embiid. Halliburton subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. The West All-Stars also with the sub. KD checked in for Jordan.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter. He's able to figure out ways to draw fast.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Kicks to Durant. From deep three-point land, Julius Randle with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Tatum. And Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
Now a timeout called by the East. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The West making some changes. LeBron comes in for Jokic, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Doncic. Here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's LeBron. James gets inside and finishes.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Lillard against Curry. A 3-ball. And Damian Lillard, good for the 3. Lillard's got 5.
How can you forget about him? He's not going to miss that open look.
Here's Davis. Davis using his size.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
And Lillard kicks to Antetokounmpo. And Davis sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Randle passes to Giannis.
2 minutes.
Second chance effort. West All-Stars with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. It's stolen by Randle. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. And it's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Randle. Banchero comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Brown in for Tatum. Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Brown. 3-D that time from Davis.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
LeBron left side. Lets it go from deep. And it's Davis missing. The ball's knocked loose. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Halliburton kicks to Banchero. Loads it up for Adebayo. And there's another turnover by the East.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And some changes here for the East. Mitchell, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Damian Lillard. The West also making some changes. Towns, he's checked in for LeBron. Edwards comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Booker in for Curry. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. The West leading by 9. Right side Davis. Back to Booker. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the East. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Those long arms and big hands of Leonard helping him send that one back.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Booker taking the hit.
Able to get to the hoop with those nice handles, leading to an easy finish.
7 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And so it's the West All-Stars. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and a competitive matchup for the West All-Stars in the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by at the most 4 points. In the second quarter, they turned on the afterburners, making a big charge to jump ahead and build a 9-point lead for themselves at halftime. Shaq, let's get your take on the West All-Stars.
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taking a lot of pressure off this team. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on the East All-Stars?
They wouldn't be in such a deep hole if they hadn't given up so many opportunities.
And
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Jokic is out there with Kawhi Leonard. That's Durant. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the shooting guard position. Outside Tatum. And another miss by the East.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
The East trail by 9. Fires the 3. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Tatum's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the East All-Stars. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Lillard from outside. And another 3 from the East.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 3. And the West hit again from deep.
Leonard scores at all 3 levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Leonard's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Here's Antetokounmpo. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Here's KD. Leonard the pass to Doncic. Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Jokic. Embiid with the steal. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way.
Watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Randall's checked in for Antetokounmpo. So an almost entirely new group now for the West. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Paul George comes in for Leonard. LeBron's checked in for Doncic. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they get it back. And Embiid throws it down.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Curry goes inside. That one falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting
Hindi pala yun. Hindi, si Kerry. Yan. Saan nyo naman, oh. Ayan, oh. Slow mo. Oh. Walang yan, payong yan nila, oh. Inabot. Siyo.
Extra attention from the defense, not less.
West All-Stars shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Free throw good, Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Randall. Shoots over Curry. And the dunk by Embiid. The West leading by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
LeBron James. Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says, with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment
a huge success, DA. Thank you. Axie's checked in for the East. It's stolen by Curry. Pass break. Here comes the West. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Halliburton passes to Randall. To the paint. Here's Tatum. The West grabs the miss.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Clearly, wow.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And the East with some changes. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Joel Embiid. Brown comes in for Tatum. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Halliburton. Knocked loose. Curry with the steal. And here we go again. The West on the break. Got a piece of it. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
LeBron shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Brown against James. Brown kicks to Randall. The pass to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. Adebayo's got his second basket.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Timeout called here by the West. We're going to talk it over.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. And Carroll's checked in. The West also making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Davis. Edwards comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Booker in for LeBron. Here's Mitchell. And Devin Booker pulls it down. The West leading by 14. Lob pass to George. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. 32 seconds left to play in the third. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Outside, George. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 10. Mitchell in the corner. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Okay, let's go, guys. Fourth quarter na.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us.
Nice. Shout out natin yung Edwards, James Young.
Antetokounmpo is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Tatum. And it's Halliburton in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Oh, Curry is so dangerous in transition. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You know something else, guys? They came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
LeBron, he's checked in for the West. Paul George comes in for Doncic. The East trail by 12. Lillard dishes to Giannis. Elbow shot is on the way. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him. And he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
And he sinks the second. Here's James. Inside. Oh, the athleticism of LeBron James.
An ultra competitor in everything he does. LeBron doesn't go up to.
Carry to James ang connections. You know, tulad yan. Pasa kay Gary. Balik kay James. Tagupak na. Kita nyo naman yung pass na yun. So, you know. Kita ang butas. You know. Tagupak na. Yung shot na yan.
Just for the simple layup. He wants to throw it down.
There you go.
Curry against Lillard. Halliburton for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
James outside for the 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. From deep, James. From range, LeBron is good.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Outside Tatum. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. He kicks it to Embiid. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
And he lays it straight in. LeBron's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
Timeout call, East All-Stars. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Kevin Durant's checked in for Jokic, and it's Anthony Davis in for Kawhi Leonard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight.
Side step na yun. Diba? May side step na yan. Oh, nakalandiyo. Wala nyo naman side step na yun. Nakapasa. Pak. Uy. Boom. Side step ba? Side step. Up. Anis. Sino makakano dyan? Nice.
Till the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Tatum. Shot to stop the run. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And stolen by Lillard. Halliburton against James. Halliburton with the bucket.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. LeBron with the block.
Huli, pare.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Okay. Pantay niyan.
Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist.
I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
From deep, James. LeBron with the response from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass break. Here comes the West. It's hauled in by the East. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the inside, Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passes right now.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars.
24.
Get ready for yours.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Doncic finds Curry.
2 minutes.
Fires the three. And it's the East with the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend it.
Oh, Giannis!
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
Foul. At the line for the away team.
And KD drops them both. 1:46 left in the fourth. Tatum against LeBron. And he could not get this one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on LeBron James.
Really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And point guard.
The West leading by 11. LeBron James on the wing. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. LeBron's got 26 points. LeBron against Tatum. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Curry looking around. It's Durant on the wing. LeBron James on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a...
Siyempre, dugas niya. Ayun o. Dugas naman, siyempre. Huli. Takbo. Kita mo naman yung pasa na yun, hindi abot.
Show. And you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Lillard, the pass to Tatum. And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Julius Randle's checked in for the East. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Halliburton. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up to the West.
LeBron James.
17 points was their biggest margin.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And looks like the illegal pick was set.
Rinchak na yan. Ano naging foul siya dun? Yep. Ano naging foul? Ano ito? Illegal screen. Rinchak na yan.
Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the West can just let the clock run down from here. LeBron against Tatum. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The first free throw is good.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. Here's the 3. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they
Ang paborito kong player ay si LeBron James.
The mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long.
Sa ating YouTube channel, tingnan nyo naman. Ito naman yan. Tingnan nyo naman. Mga moves na nakin nagagawa. Alam nyo na yan guys. Okay. So, alam nyo na. Ayun ang mga NBA2K25. So, that's it. So this is Archie, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe sa ating gameplay video. So yun nga, and follow nyo lang ang ating mga social media page. So, yun na ulit nakapag-vlog guys. So, thank you guys for watching. This is Archie and see you guys on our next video guys. Thank you.